Also, the stencil was off because I switched capture method. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. It was fairly easy to fix it a little bit. There we go. While I was setting up and Johann was preparing his anus, we're gonna have a Geo versus Johann match. And yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Johann can pop off if he needs to. Okay, Capitan. We're ready to start. I think that's gonna be 18 still. Johann finishing up last warm-ups. Ready, filo da puta. So, the filo da puta is ready. Geo is ready. We start in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you know what? This is a really serious tournament. So I really shouldn't have put that name on Johann's board. Geo starts. Also Johann. Welcome, Yamircito. Welcome, Yamir. Yeah, it's Geo versus Johann. Oh, good, I'm not late. No, you're not. Okay, don't worry about it. This is the bracket. Jamir and King, for those wondering. Geo beat Somalian, and then Menden had to withdraw. Johann played pins. Now they're duking it out for top 8. By Johann having the Limao internet, former Limao at least. So we should probably, we're gonna probably see him buffering a little bit. For those just tuning in, Geo pulled a level 26 max out against Capitan. That's how Geo rolls. Oh, that wasn't a pun, but not that Geo rolls anyway. 138,000 for Johann. He gets a nice sequence of burns and gets a Tetris to lower the stack. 164,000 for Johann. 108 for Geo. That's how Geo does it. Yeah, that's more like it. 154 for Geo. 171 for Johanncito. No, yeah, I have a lot of material to put on Johann's name. And then we're gonna have a last match of the day. That's not gonna be a Jugá Tetris Carambá match. That's gonna be a Kingsman versus Johann match for LATAM Monthly. You wanna stick for that one also. Ooh, that was getting troublesome for Geo. I was checking a few things for the upcoming match. Almost missed a really rough board for Geo. Still a little not out of the woods. That's a misdrop that's gonna be a little costly. There we go, Geo making this work. Patient burning. There we go, ready for business. And there we go, finally bomba for Geo. 239,000 for Geo. Make it 261 as he took 2 Tetrises in quick succession. Johann, 258,000 for Johann. Why is Geo so good at that? What the fuck? Yeah, that's, and I'm playing Geo in Copados. I should probably get my my bottoms ready, as this is going on YouTube. So 266,000 for Gio, 304 for Johann. Johann in the lead as Gio has been stuck burning for a few lines. Johann shaking his head, and there is a bomba for Johann. Made a small hole there. It's gonna be annoying. There we go, that's the right piece to do it. Scratches his nose. That wasn't a fist bump. I didn't see if he made a fist bump, but okay, troublesome for Gio. Oh, nice decisions there. Nice decisions for Gio. Nice decisions for Gio. Survived that. Gets a Tetris. Knows the dash limits very well. I probably would have tried to dash that and hang because that's not dashable. Okay, and once again, a little bit of a slowdown for Gio. 335,000 for Gio. 428 for Johann. 428,000. So Johann in the lead by almost 100,000 points is Gio. Oh, Gio setting up 30. And it's gonna get the dirty Tetris, and almost a perfect transition for Gio on the well. 363,000 for Gio. 454,000 for Johann. Has a potentially a palito spin. Gets the palito spin. Nice solve from Johann. And there we go. Gio transitioning with the next line clear of Tetris. There's gonna be a Tetris. Transitions at 432,000 for Gio. 463,000 transition for Johann. Johann 30,000 points ahead approximately of Gio. Gets that piece all the way and gets a Tetris. Is Johann. 459,000 for Gio. 492,000 for Johann. It's a no Tetris. I think kind of strong. Oh, Gio hangs the square, but gets a nice long bar to save the parry. Jamir saying Gio hung bars. I haven't seen the. Yeah, 62. Level 21. That's quite a lot. 62 lines for Gio. Anyway, 505 make it. 505,000 for Gio. 600,000 for Johann. Johann 100,000 points ahead. And basically the same line count. Gio hanging a few pieces gets that long bar to alleviate the pressure of the stack. And now once again into digging mode. Nails the quick taps, making this dig work. Perfect pieces for Gio. What is happening? Oh my god! Oh, but that's a really unhealthy piece. Gio is gonna top out at 519,000. So Johann, you're already good. The game number 1. GG's. Almost pulled that one off, Gio. Really good. Johann, you're really good. You can top out now. We're gonna probably see a 15-minute delay. Oh, no, there we go. Not that delayed. Ready. Yamir pinged restreamers in Promesas Lounge and then pinged them on LATAM chat. Fist bump from Johann. No, Yamir, you gotta do it in the restreaming schedule. I don't know if someone already took your game. I'm sorry, man. I would have taken it, but like, I'm gonna finish completely pooped, and also I forgot I had to do some stuff right around at that time, so sorry about that. 52,000 for Johann, 49,000 for Gio. Johann with a hole on the stack, and Gio with a nice flat palito burn. It's okay, lol. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Mir will retire. That's the strat, man. You gotta max and then you gotta retire. That's the way to do it. Or play tibia. Although that's kind of gross. But anyway, we respect here. 126 for Johancito. 121 for Gio. So 5,000 point difference between Johann and Gio. Oh, I don't know if I can mod people. I think only the dictator can do that. So we're gonna have to wait, as Jamir asking for a mod role on chat. So Johann is gonna have to mod Jamir. Otherwise, racism against Puerto Rico confirmed. I don't know if Gio is mod, but talking about Gio, getting a little trouble. Oh, this is getting troublesome for Gio. This is not the right place you want to be. I don't know if this is survivable. No, that's not gonna be survivable. That's gonna be unfortunate for Gio. Gio is gonna top out. Oh my god, I didn't give hearts, but Johann takes game number 2. And Johann, you can top out already. Gio top out at 172, so Johann is already good. Takes game number 2. GG's. Probably shitting himself as he saw that the long bar hanged. Ugh. Have a ready from Gio and a ready from Johann. So we can start game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Bombaracha or Bangarang, as Kingsman is already here. Gio starts his game. Johann also starts his game. A fist bump there for Johann. I doubted for a second the fist bump streak, but I think Johann never forgets to do that on the first Tetris. Okay, I think I found my threshold. After 2 hours of streaming Tetris, that's where I start to lose a little bit of steam. Gio passed on the T-spin setup. But he thought about it. I could see he was hovering on the potentially line spin. T-spin setup. Gets a tip. Oh! Hang the long bar there. I think he lost Das. But there we go, finally. Tetris for Gio. 86,000 for Gio. 115,000 for Johann. Makes an adjustment that was questionable, to say the least. Makes a long bar dependency though. Oh, but misses the long bar like overshoots and now has 3 long bar dependencies. And is already buffering. What is happening on Johann's side? This board would make Rory proud. There we go. Solves one, but still has two longer dependencies. There we go. Chat being kinda monka is. 114,000 for Geo, 145,000 for Johann. But Geo takes a Tetris and takes it to 138,000. Geo takes Tetris and takes the lead. As Johann with the average Brazilian stack, losing a lot of pace to Geo. Another Tetris for Geo, 185,000 for Geo, 156,000 for Johann, and another Tetris for Geo, making the best of this dig that Johann has been going through. There we go, Johann finally clean, but Geo took all the advantage he could. Gets another Tetris and goes to 254,000 for Geo, 184,000 for Johann. So Geo with about a 50,000 point lead over two Tetrises. Geo solves the long bar dependency. Was forming there. And goes into another Tetris. 300,000 for Geo, 307 for Geo, 277,000 for Johann. Johann is still a little behind. Gets another Tetris and takes us more even once again. I don't know if that was an adjustment for Geo. It looked like it. Decides to take the burns patiently. Is Geo. Another bomba for Geo. 336,000 makes the long bar dependency. Doesn't matter. The long bar comes right after. 336,000 for Geo. 347 for Johann. It's getting close. And now Johann actually takes the lead. 370,000 for Johann. 360,000 for Geo. 10,000 point lead for Johann. Nearing transition. But actually Geo takes it back with that Tetris by 10,000 points. And Johann takes it back. Oh no, I mean Geo still has it. Nice burns for Geo. 408 for Geo. 419 for Johann. With a really stair looking board. Really sloping. And there's a number for Geo. Could have gotten dangerous there. Can anyone please ban Somalian from chat? $443 for Geo, $469 for our LATAM dictator. Gets a Tetris. Geo on a little bit of a slowdown. And there we go. Geo is gonna transition within the next two lines. Geo transitions 456,000. Johann transitions 540,000. So yeah, this is quite a lead for Johann. Really strong play overall so far. There's a Tetris for Geo. 485,000 for Geo. Adjusts for that square. And passes on the triple. There's a long bar for Geo. 510,000 for Geo. 596,000 for Johann. Geo with a little bit of a slowdown. Needs to clean the board. There we go, almost all the way to the bottom. 627,000 for Gio, 524,000 for 525,000 for Gio, 627 for Johann. Now it takes the Tetris into 654. Gio waiting on the long bar. There's a long bar. Oof, barely got all the way to the right. I think he didn't have full dash charge. And this is a problematic piece. Nice solve so far. Johann's board a little high, getting into a little bit of trouble. Oh, this is gonna be problematic for Johann. Needs really good placement. Still doable, but needs some friendly pieces if we don't want to say RNG help. Oh, but that hang is probably gonna do it for Johann. Gets a quick taps, but Johann is gonna top out 672,000. Gio, you need 773,000. So you need 773,000. Gio is the score you need. The next Tetris is gonna do it. 673 is what you need, Gio. Where's the long bar for Gio? How's he covered the well covered? I think it was a quick tap. There we go. Gio takes it and takes game number 3. Avoids the sweep. And the fist bump from Gio. GG's. Not 7. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sleepy. I didn't even saw that Dewey was here. Hello, Dewey. Ready, GG. Oh man, I'm kind of sleepy. I should have made more coffee. Hello, how have we been going? Dewey, do you know ends? What is that? Johann buffering. Imagine if Johann would have restreamed the games. That's why he put all the responsibility on my shoulders. Yeah, we'll be going for almost 3 hours. Kinda heavy. There we go. Fist bump for Johann. First Tetris of the fourth game. There we go. 74,000 for Johann, 59,000 for Gio. Johann offering once again. And I'm gonna read the pasta that I read incorrectly before. Hello, I'm 48-year-old man from Somalia. Sorry for my bad England. I sold my wife her internet connection for play nice Tetris. And I want to become the goodest player like you. I have 400 PV on 15 star. I'm hybrid. Please no copy pasting on my story. It's so good, man. 133,000 for Gio. I think Johann died because we cannot see the game. And Johann went offline. There we go. And he went back online. Just like that. And then buffering once more. But Gio, keep playing. As this is close, we can see from these snippets that Johann is kind of close. But don't worry about it. Johann, keep playing. It's kind of like loading and unloading. And 201,000 for Gio. 175 from what I see on Johann's stream. So yeah, this is officially closed. Gio is ahead by about a Tetris. There we go. Don't worry, Johann. Keep playing. It stabilized. 253,000 for Gio. 222,000 for Johann. Although Johann kind of buffered, we didn't lose many line differences. We don't have a huge line difference. So Gio, keep playing, please. Johann is having a little bit of internet issues, but keep in mind the match is not as far ahead as we could say, maybe. So keep playing, please. There we go. There we go. Johann online once again, and Johann comes back online, so we can see him having a little bit of a struggle right now. 302 for Johann, 310 for Gio, but Johann ahead in lines and in a world of hurt. Having to dig a little bit. Gio, just for that lumbar dependency, nicely solved. Nice sequence of delayed burns for Gio. 312,000 for Johann, 95 lines. Gio, 87, 315,000. So, Gio, you are behind in lines and ahead in score. Keep that in mind. Right now, at the moment at least. As Johann is buffering quite frequently. So keep that in mind, Gio. You are in the lead, but not by much. So that's any information to measure your aggressiveness. $343,000 for Johann nails the S spin. 371,000 for Gio. Gio finally with a sizable lead, and Johann getting problem. Nails the quick tap and needs a few friendly pieces on the board. Gets them. Needs a long bar right now. Ideally, it's gonna get a NL. And surviving that nice dig is Johann, and gets a Tetris sigh of relief for Johann. That could have gone south really quickly. Simul Bombas, 399,000 for Johann, 420,000 for Gio. Another funny number for Gio. 420. 443,000 for Gio, 399,000 for Johann. I sell my wife. My name is Gio. I'm from Puerto Rico and I sell my wife for Nes. 466,000 for Gio. Johann transitions at 426,000. So Johann transitioned 426,000. Gio transitions 490. So this is a lead once again. Gio misdrops and long bar. Misses the spin. I think he was going for the spin, but gets the nicely timed long bar. Nice pieces for Gio, and Johann in a world of hurt also. 480,000 for Johann, but finding themselves digging quite high. And Gio almost out of this dig. And Johann is gonna top out 487,000 for Gio. You're already good. And this one game away of reversing this filo da puta. So really strong games for Gio. Keeping cool, although he was near sweep position. So Gio, you're good to top out. Gio reverse swept Johann before. Already. And yes, we have a decider. We had a decider, Bendy versus Sofa. Then Zeno versus Dewey? Was that a decider? And then Tugi versus versus Zeno. And now Johann versus Gio. Filo da puta starts. Gio also starts. Somalian, why are you posting things like that? I'm just done. Nice adjustments for Gio. There we go. Tetris for Gio. 45,000 for Gio. 17,000 for Johann. Gio plays in Pija after post transition. Nice square tuck from Gio. Now Tetris ready. There it is, a bomba for Gio. 93,000 for Gio. 95,000 for Johann. This is kind of close. And there we go. Johann filling the left side. Gets a Tetris is Gio. Goes to 118,000. 143,000 for Johann. And Johann buffering once again. It's okay, don't worry. Just keep playing. Let's hope it doesn't take long. There we go. You should play Johann's old playlist for the LATAM match. Yeah, I don't know what's the playlist, but probably like 2010 greatest hits or something like that. Nice solve so far from Gio. Great survival from Gio. Really disciplined placements. There we go. Covers the well. I think that was the best thing to do. Oh my god, that adjustment was very good for Gio. It's not out of the woods yet. Oh my god, Gio. What was that? That was an amazing dig. Fist pump from Gio. Tetris 1-2-8 for Gio after that great dig from Gio. Really high stakes. A misdrop and you're out. 208 for Gio. 265,000 for Johann. Amazing dig from Gio. And another touch for Gio goes to 231,000 for Gio. 288,000 for Johann. Near game ending play for Gio, but clutched it out. Really patient burns. Textbook definition of dash control there. Really good. So 312,000 for Johann. 235 make it 257,000 for Gio as he takes a Tetris. Now Johann with the lead. But once again, this is what has been happening through the games. Usually Johann takes the lead on 18, but Gio snatches it out on post. Gio decides to go for the burn. Doesn't go for the tuck. Could probably screw with the dash playing that high. Gio knows better than me, of course. 290,000 for Gio. 389,000 for Johann. Almost a 100,000 point lead. But Johann is gonna be burning a little bit. Could set up 30. I highly doubt he gets it as he's the standard. There we go. Another bomba for Gio. Goes to 338,000 for Gio. 416,000 for Johann. And Johann into a slowdown. This is exactly what Gio needed. Gio waiting on this long bar to score the Tetris. And Johann getting really high. Needs a long bar right now. There we go. It's not gonna show up, so it's gonna be burning a little bit. Once again, open for business. There's a long bar. Tetris for Johann and Tetris for Gio. 385,000 for Gio. 447,000 for Johann. Gio takes a Tetris and shortens the lead. Now he's behind by 40,000 points. I mean, he was behind more than 100,000. I didn't see. I think that was a weird thing I saw in Johann's board, like on the edge of my eye. But Lucas saying, what was that? Geo transitioning 8 lines. Johann could potentially get a few more Tetrises. Geo burns a few lines to stabilize the board. Doesn't want to transition that high. Tetris for Geo. Could potentially get another one. But no, it's gonna take it. Gonna transition with the burn. He knows better. 480 transition for Geo. 480,000 transition for Geo. Johann playing really high. Is this Filo da Puta gonna get reverse swept? We're about to find out. $488,000 for Geo, 473,000 for Johann, but Johann into level 20. Geo with a little bit of runway to go. Some healthy pieces for Geo's board, making those burns work. Johann once again in a slowdown. 502 for Geo, 487,000 for Johann. Geo playing the patient, safe-ish Tetris. As knows, Johann is in a slowdown. 493,000 for Johann. 533 for Geo takes the lead, and also is behind in levels slightly, like 3 lines. So, oof! Sequence of misdrops for Johann. 501 for Johann. 562 for Geo. Geo playing really strong post. Every single match of this green bracket has been really strong from Geo. Johann once again in a slowdown. 594,000 for Geo. Make it 623 for Geo with that Tetris. 512,000 for Johann. Almost out of this dig. Now Geo is the one in trouble. And Johann typing in chat. We all know what that means. Let's see. Oh, Johann is gonna top out 515,000. So Geo pulls the reverse sweep against the Filo da Puta, and Johann's bottom cheeks have been slapped successfully. Geo, indeed. So Geo is gonna once again be on our winner scene. Play really strong. Had a suffer start against Johann, but now clutches the win out. And I think he's gonna Mullen all the way into kill screen. And there we go. Papa for Geo. Going Super Saiyan mode. Ladies and gentlemen, Geo versus Tugi in the top 8. Johann, why do you always first with me, Geo? GG, Geo. Pretty good. Tugi versus Geo is the next match in the top 8. I'm gonna set up for Johann versus Kingsman. Johann, do you think would be good that I end the stream? And then I can start for the promises game. I'm just so happy I can play 2 cases. Geo. So Johann, do you think I should end stream here or set up in this same stream?